have the femur bone. This is a little bit difficult for me to make a video of just because it is so long. But when you're looking at the femur bone, trying to orient yourself and figure out if you have a right or a left, first you want to look at this large rounded projection, which is the head of the femur, and that is going to fit into your acetabulum of your os coxae in order to form the hip joint. This little depression is called the fovea capitis, and that's actually a site of ligament attachment between those two bones. So the head of the femur is always going to be pointing medially, right? And then you can look at along the shaft of the femur. One side has this roughened raised line. That's called the linea aspera. So you can't see it on this side. You can see it on this side. So the linea aspera, this roughened raised line, is going to be pointing posteriorly. So if we know that the head is going to be pointing medially and then the linea aspera is going to be posterior, then we know this is a right femur. So structures you need to know: the head of the femur, the neck of the femur, that linea aspera that we mentioned. You need to know the greater trochanter and the lesser trochanter. And then when we come down to the distal end, we have the medial condyle. Remember, that's going to be on the same side as the head. And then the lateral condyle, and condyles are sites for articulation. So you can remember that this is going to be making up your knee joint, so it's going to be named condyle because it is a site of articulation. So this is another view. So we have medial, because here's the head of the femur, and then lateral condyles. And then up above them, we also have a medial and lateral epicondyle. So the epicondyles are going to be up above the condyles.